Hello and welcome to Diablo Ballet's 27th Anniversary Gala. We are your hosts. I am Raymond Tilton, dancer with Diablo Ballet and principal of the Diablo Ballet School.
And I am Jordan Tilton, dancer with Diablo Ballet.
We are so excited that you can join us this evening for our very first virtual gala, live from our rehearsal studios. This evening's performance will include ballets created exclusively for tonight. In addition, we have special pieces sharing about our school and peak outreach programs, and you'll also be introduced to the dancers of Diablo Ballet.
Following tonight's performance, we are hosting a Fund a Need to raise funds for the many facets of Diablo Ballet. Our goal this evening is to raise $60,000.
Wow.
And if we reach that goal of $60,000, we'll be able to receive a match of $30,000 from the California Arts Council.
That is fantastic.
It really is. But before we get started, let's make sure that you're going to have an amazing viewing experience. If you're viewing on your phone, in the bottom right-hand corner of your screen, click on the parallel arrow and your screen will enlarge. If you're watching on your computer or your tablet, click on the square in the bottom right-hand corner to enter into a full screen mode. If at any time you wish to switch from the full screen mode, press the escape button located on the top left corner of your keyboard. And if you're experiencing any technical difficulties at all this evening, please give our friends at Handbid a call. The phone number is right on the screen below us, and they will be happy to assist you.
During tonight's performance, you'll notice our dancers will be without masks. Throughout the pandemic, we've been working with our trusted team of doctors to implement protocols that ensure the dancers' safety so that we can fully perform for you tonight. And now, it's time for the performance to begin.
And with that, our first ballet this evening is the Romantic Pas de Deux from Encores, choreographed by artistic advisor Sally Streets and performed by company dancers Danielle Troiano and Michael Wells. We hope you enjoy Encores. Wow, that was absolutely stunning.
It was.
I really love how this ballet is steeped with so much history. It was created on the beautiful Karen LaPont, and she helped coach me in the role. And then this year I had the pleasure of coaching Danielle and Michael in this role. So it was a really wonderful experience.
Yes.
So Ray, what's up next?
Our next ballet, Balestra, is the first of the 2 world premieres this evening, with an original score by our friend and composer Justin Levitt, and choreographed by myself, Raymond Tilton. We hope you enjoy Balestra.
My gosh, that piece is so moving with the music and the movement that you created. So what was the inspiration behind it?
Well, thank you. Well, when I received the score from Justin, I was curious to know what his inspiration was through his music. What Justin had told me is that he really wanted to instill hope in light of the fear that the stay-at-home order had done to all of us. And in learning that, I really wanted to embody what his intention was behind the music with the movement, and to really progress through all of the different sections of the music to really bring forth his vision of his music. And it was a great time. It really was. And the dancers are great, and you know, working with Justin was really a blessing. And he's a really awesome person. For those who probably don't know him, he's a wonderful man, and really great friend here at Diablo Ballet. And we're really thankful to have him part of our staff here and collaborating with Diablo Ballet. We're very thankful, Justin. Thank you very much.
Thank you. Yeah, it's crazy to think back to that time of the stay-at-home order, and I know a lot of us were just so eager to be around each other again, especially the dancers. And when we learned that we were able to come back to rehearsals in September, I won't ever forget how incredible it was to see my colleagues and to be with them in the same space again. And it's just a reminder that we all need community. And in this next piece, we hope that you'll enjoy learning about Diablo Ballet and what the company means to us as the dancers.
I think initially Diablo Ballet for me seemed like home calling me. I love the sense of community with being a small company. It definitely helps us to get to know each other so that we can know what's going on in each other's lives in a way that we can be supportive. But at the same time, we have a very high level of dancing, so I'm inspired by my coworkers.
In every program we have a classical piece, we have a contemporary piece, sometimes we have a modern piece, and we have a new voice, a new choreographer coming in, or something new, refreshing in every program, and that's almost every month. So I feel like when you have the range of classical, contemporary, modern, and another style, you just build yourself with so many options as an artist. Another big aspect that really has helped me to grow in this company is the people that I work with. It's people that I admire and that I look up to.
I've danced elsewhere, and I've never been able to really feel the back and forth appreciation that Diablo Ballet dancers and our audience have for each other. I think because we have had so many opportunities to meet our audience members, whether it be in person or via Zoom, I love the way that Lauren encourages the back and forth conversation. Diablo Ballet exists because our viewers exist, and none of this would happen if our viewers weren't so incredibly supportive. And we appreciate everything that you've been through with us in this past year, and we are just so appreciative of your continued support.
My dream was being a ballet dancer in a professional company, and I am. And it's because of our support is that we've been able to be here. So I want to say thank you, but we couldn't do it without you. And every day we come to work, we do it for you, because we want to present the best to you, and because we want you to be happy. That's what we want to give to you, the magic that only Diablo Ballet can give you.
Thank you for your continued support.
Wow, Jordan, you really nailed it when you said community matters. And you know, just for how long we were separate from each other as dancers, it really was amazing when we finally got back together in September, October, to to finally start what we love doing. And it really is a blessing to work with these people every day, and we're so excited and so thrilled that we can do that during this time. Our next ballet is a company premiere, Carousel, a dance, choreographed by Christopher Wilden, staged by our regisseur, Joanna Berman. with music played by pianist Mongo Buriad. This ballet will feature myself and Jackie McConnell. We hope that you enjoy Carousel, a Dance.
Wow. Jackie, Ray, you both did an amazing job.
Thank you so much. I always enjoy dancing with Jackie. We have so much fun together. We've danced several times in the past, and it's always been enjoyable. I remember every experience, and it's always an honor to get to dance a dance by Christopher Wheeldon. It's such an honor, and I've danced several pieces in the past by him, and every single time it really is a pleasure and an honor. So thank you, Christopher. In our next piece this evening, we'll be sharing more about our Diablo Ballet School. Since its founding in August of 2019, we've been passionate to serve our community with the power of dance, from pre-ballet all the way to our pre-professional division and our dance for Parkinson's students. We hope you enjoy about our school.
Having a school has been one of Lauren's biggest dreams. Lauren has such a huge heart for children. She, with the Peak program, really cares about just the well-being of kids and their overall happiness. Lauren also cares about giving kids a proper education in dance. Here at Diablo Ballet School, we are really focused on bringing both of those in our training. The school has amazing teachers who are also all dancers. All of the teachers are people of extremely high character, and they're great role models. We think that the character traits that one can receive from dance, if it is taken seriously, is so beneficial to life. Ballet takes a lot of discipline. It takes a lot of dedication and a lot of time and sacrifice to be good at it. And I think that our artistic staff here makes a good example of that for our kids. You know, it's amazing that you can watch your teacher still dance, and that's unusual in the ballet world. A lot of times that's not really a bonus that schools get to have.
To be able to see them move at the full capacity of which they do on the stage in their rehearsals, it was not only inspiring but also relevant, I think, to my experience as a pre-professional dancer.
As one of the first trainees with Diablo Ballet, I trained both with the company and also the school in its first year. So I would spend 5.5 hours Monday through Friday being present and ready to work with the company, and then 3 of those days during the week I would stay at the school and I would train an additional 3 hours in the evening. This turned out to be a whopping time commitment of 40 hours a week, which was a huge step up. And I think this was definitely the jump needed to encourage a transition from a student to being an artist that I really needed. It was so refreshing to be able to work with the company and to learn so much from them, and then also to have that extra time in the evening to really fine-tune technique.
The importance of the school to me is the fact that I have the ability to have effect on the younger generation. I feel that my approach falls so in line with what Lauren's focus is when it comes to the kids. I want to see these kids grow as adults, and the fact that I have the ability to have a venue that I can do that, I'm totally thankful for that.
My grandfather and I were best friends, super close growing up, and he had Parkinson's my entire life. So I grew up watching him live with this disease, and I don't want to get emotional talking about it, he's the reason I do ballet. He passed away in 2013. It was devastating, and I always promised myself from a young age that I would figure out a way to help people with Parkinson's. I didn't know what that way would be, but I knew there was a way that I had to give back and help people in his honor. Fast forward to 2015, and I moved to Boise, Idaho for a job, and I was talking with one of the dancers in the company, and she told me that she had a program called Dance for Parkinson's, and I was like, oh my gosh, what? Like, my two worlds are colliding, dance and Parkinson's, and I was like, tell me about it, and she's like, well, it's just a class that we teach that helps people with Parkinson's disease. So I got trained at Mark Morris in New York to teach this program. Within this class, we work on coordination, skills, and memory exercises, and balance, and muscle control. In this class, we are all dancers, and we are all, moving our bodies and creating art and appreciating music together with open hearts and open minds. I'm so excited to continue growing this class and to continue meeting more people that just inspire me, and most importantly, to do it in my grandpa's honor, because I know Every week, every Monday when I'm teaching, he's with me.
You know, Ray, after watching that piece, it just makes me feel so incredibly proud and thankful for all of our students.
I know I am as their principal. I love every single kid in our school, and they're such hard workers, and they are a blessing to work with. We're so thankful for them and their families. And with our next ballet, Il Solmo, composed by Chopin, we are thrilled to showcase our advanced level students. I was inspired to choreograph this piece about the isolation that our students had gone through this past year. I wanted to give them an opportunity to express the emotions that they may have felt during the pandemic. And I'm really proud of how they've grown through this process, and I'm really excited to present to you the advanced students of the Diablo Ballet School, and we hope that you enjoy Il Solmo.
Gosh, it is just so wonderful to get to watch our students grow into such mature artists. And thinking back to those school years and those years spent training, they're some of the toughest years of our lives, really.
Sure
Every evening devoting 3 hours to training. It's definitely amazing preparation, though, for our students who want to become professional dancers. The work really never ends. We're constantly striving for excellence.
It never does. I can't believe it, Jordan. We have reached the final ballet of the evening.
My gosh, that really did come up fast.
I know, it sure did. Our next ballet is Flames of Paris, starting with a duet featuring Amanda Ferris and Felipe Leon, followed by a coda with all the artists of the Diablo Ballet. We hope you enjoy Flames of Paris.
Good evening. My name is Lauren Jonas, and I am the artistic director and co-founder of Diablo Ballet, along with Ashraf Habibullah, who I am so grateful for. I just love Flames of Paris. I remember performing that ballet myself in 1995 at the Lesher Center for the Arts. And just a cute little note, that tutu that Amanda wore was actually made for me. And when I saw her in it for the first time, I got actually quite teary because it just is an example of passing along the tradition of dance to a new generation. So I really am just so grateful that we were able to perform that for you this evening. I would like to take a moment just to tell you a little bit about our Peak Outreach program, which was formed in 1995 and something that I co-created. It was my idea to develop a program where everyone who could participate in the performing arts. And all these years later, it has blossomed into a beautiful, beautiful program serving all of these outreach education sites of underserved children, and now Juvenile Hall and the Byron's Boys Ranch, and also John Muir Hospital, their behavioral health department. But I just wanted to tell a very, very quick story that I will never forget. A couple of years ago, Eddie and Rosaline and I were on campus at Juvenile Hall, and we walked into the classroom and we noticed that the girls were feeling a little bit extra stressed that day. And we are there once a week for 10 months, so we could really tell. And so we decided to get in a circle, and we decided to have all of the girls say one thing they were feeling right that moment, whatever came into their head, not to overthink it. So they all shared something that they felt that very moment, and then we also asked them to show a movement that described that feeling, because in dance we don't communicate with words, we communicate with our bodies. So we got to this one young girl, and she was completely perplexed. She didn't know what to do, and she just was confused, and then she just brought this movement up to her heart. And at that very moment, Rosaline screamed and said, "That's it, that's perfect. What you just did was perfect." And the girl looked to the other girl on her left side and said, "Did you hear that? She just said, I'm perfect." And to me, that just describes what we're trying to do here at Diablo Ballet. Not just perform for you, which is so important, but to really touch lives. And I really hope that you feel it in your heart tonight to help with this very, very vital program. There's not many ballet companies in the country or outside that do what we do. So I hope that you enjoy learning a little bit more about our Peak Outreach program. So in 1995, I co-created our Peak program, Performing Arts Education and Enrichment for Kids. And it was really important to me to give back. As I discovered more about the Contra Costa County area, I realized how many underserved communities there were and what a need, a real need for arts education. Because as we know, it helps self-esteem, group process, team building. It helps create an individual and make them whole.
We're providing them an outlet to express themselves that maybe they don't always get a chance to have somebody listen, and also put it into a physical expression so that not only are you saying it, releasing it, your body is releasing it, so it that much stronger impacts how they feel.
On December, we had activity that we read the book Hands on Gretel, and then we acted out with movement and dance. And then I asked each kid to choose which character they want to do, and then put it in movement and dance. We have one girl that, if you see her, you just want to cry. She is a ballerina, and she said in class the other day, she's like, "I'm so shy. I feel scared to participate, but I know that once this is over, I'm gonna go to my room and dance all day." And that's how it started. I love dance so much, and you play music and I can't stop dancing. I dance my happiness, my anger. Dance is my way to meditate, to let them out, to connect with myself. And I see this girl, she was dancing her heart out. She express the whole story. So when we saw that, I told Lauren, we need to do something for that girl. And we see that she loved dance. So we want to offer a place for those kids that, they can't afford it. So now it's part of Diablo Ballet School.
We started with one school, Los Santos Elementary, which I'm proud to say we are still serving that school. And we slowly built to serve Oakland and Bay Point and Hayward. And in 2015, I received notice from the California Arts Council, which has been an incredible supporter of our PEAK program. And they said we would be a very wonderful recipient of the Jump Starts. And what it was reaching youth in a juvenile facility. We had only been working with school children ages 8 through 11. And so this was an incredibly exciting demographic, 15 to 18 at-risk girls incarcerated in juvenile hall. And in December of 2020, we were given the opportunity to work with the Boys Ranch in Byron. We had never served the boys before, and so this has been just such a beautiful addition to our PEAK program. It has opened incredible doors for myself, for our PEAK team, Rosaline and Edward, and the dancers who all participate. And I have learned and have gotten back so much more, I feel, than we have even given to these kids. And my hope is that we can help them regenerate into society as positive participants in our world.
I believe in PEAK. That's why when Lauren asked me, I was like, I'm all in. Because we're making a difference in so many kids that I'm contacting other schools. I'm like, we need to reach more people. And I'm making more videos. We're gonna, try to spread the word of PEAK because we're changing lives.
Yeah, that's incredible.
Bye. Thank you. Bye. Love you. Bye. Bye.
Oh my gosh, the end of that video always just makes me tear up.
I know, right?
I really hope that you enjoyed learning about our PEAK program.
Before we start our Fun to Need, we would love to introduce you to the dancers of Diablo Ballet.
Hi, I'm Jackie McConnell.
Hi, I'm Felipe Leon.
Hi, I'm Danielle Troiano.
I'm Michael Wells.
Hi, I'm Olivia Powell.
I'm Amanda Ferris.
I'm Dong Lee.
Hi, I'm Olivia Cole.
Hi, I'm Sophie Kim. Hi, I'm Alina Gonzalez.
Well, these are all of our dancers of Diablo Ballet, and they're so thankful that you guys were able to watch our show tonight.
Absolutely.
Yes.
And now, let's go ahead and start our Fun to Need. Remember, our goal this evening was to raise $60,000, and if we had reached $30,000, we would receive a match from the California Arts Council. Well, this is incredible news, everybody. Already, we are at $34,439. So we have received the match this evening, but we've got to get to 60,000. So we've got a little bit ways to go. Where are we going to start, Ray?
Well, we would like to start off the evening off at $5,000. $5,000 could fund an entire school year at one of our Title I PEAK schools, as well as it could fund a new work for our company.
That would be incredible.
Yeah, that would be absolutely fantastic.
New
It'd be
choreographers
amazing.
back here need new opportunities, you
Yes,
know?
Sure do.
Absolutely. Well, gosh, we have to send a thank you so much to Michael Kim and Jenny Yip for your generous donation this evening.
Thank you so much.
Thank
Really
you so
appreciate
much.
that.
Also, our title Gala sponsor, Mechanics Bank. Thank you so much. Also, Tony and Donald Miller. Oh my goodness. We cannot thank you enough for your generous donation. Lori Miller, you're incredible. Thank you so much for your donation.
Thank you so much. And we would love to then move on to $2,500.
$2,500.
$2,500 could fund 4 buses to attend a special student performance at the Lesher Center, which is amazing because it would allow our PEAK kids to come and watch the Diablo Ballet dance and really be immersed in the arts and dance, and in how wonderful that would be. And it could also fund pointers for one of our female dancers for a season, which is they need that for their dancing, and so it's vital to what they need to do.
Good shoes make a good performance, you know?
Yes.
Just instills that confidence.
Yes.
And gosh, we just have to thank our signature ticket sponsors this evening, Sandra Silvestri, thank you so much.
Thank you.
Rochelle and Steve Beveridge, thank you for your generous donation.
Thank you so much. Really appreciate
Man,
that.
$2,500, it could do so
gosh.
much.
I know.
Point shoes. I mean, okay, point shoes die really quickly, and they're really not fun to dance on when they cause injuries, let's just say that. So $2,500 would be incredible this evening.
We also have, trainees within our school, which we offer a scholarship to. $25 could really affect a trainee. And we just.
Oh my goodness. We just received an incredible donation
No way.
from Ashraf Habibullah, $10,000.
No way.
Thank you so much, Ash!
Wow.
Woohoo! Wow, where are we at?
Thank you, Ashraf.
Oh
Thank
my
you
goodness.
so much.
Thank you so much.
Thank you so much, Ashraf.
We're getting
Really
close to
appreciate that.
60,000.
We're so close. Well, let's keep moving on. We're up to $1,000 now. $1,000 could contribute to serving our juvenile hall facilities.
Wait, 30,000?
what?
It was
It
30,000.
was $30,000.
Wait, we've reached 60,000. Let's keep going.
Let's keep that rolling. Wow.
Let's keep rolling.
Let's keep it rolling. So,
Thank you so much.
where I
Oh my
left off,
gosh.
$1,000 contributes to serving our juvenile facilities or our John Muir Hospital outreach.
And Umberto Leone just donated $1,000.
Thank you so much,
Thank
Umberto.
You so much.
Wow.
Oh my goodness.
Wow. Thank you so much, Umberto.
You are contributing to funding 20 Parkinson's classes for one of our Parkinson's
Yes.
students, which is incredible.
It's an amazing work that our lovely dancer Danielle is doing with the Parkinson's class. And
also, Melissa Hardy, thank you so much for your incredible donation this evening.
thank you so much, Melissa.
Absolutely. Sharon and Don Ritchie.
Thank you
Elizabeth
so much.
Maston. Oh my gosh. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much. Well, we would like to move on to our next number, which is $500. And $500 can do so much. It can fund, it could really fund that lovely girl that you watched in the video where she was dancing in her room. $500 could really, go towards a scholarship for her to dance and to really follow her dreams. As you can see, that she just loved dancing so much, and so that would just $500 could really impact that girl's life tremendously.
Yeah, absolutely. $500 could help pay for some of Naomi's tuition, which is incredible. And we have to thank Beth and Dan Jolivet. Thank you so much for your donation. Carrie Silverstone and Mary Cyphers, thank you so much for your donation this
Thank you
evening.
so much.
Alan
Really
Jonas,
appreciate that.
thank you for your donation this evening.
Thank you, Alan.
Incredible.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Well, we would like to move on to $250. $250 contributes towards Juvenile Hall and our Boys Ranch program that are also part of the Peak program. And as you can see, really the money that what $250 could do for these kids would change even these kids' life. Oh, and we just received a donation from Joyce Ratner, $5,000.
Thank you so much. Oh my gosh.
Oh my gosh.
Woohoo! And Barbara, thank you so
so
much,
much.
Barbara, for your donation
Thank
this
you,
evening.
Barbara.
Kirk, thank you so
Bennett,
much for
thank
your
you so
donation.
much, Kirk.
Woo! Awesome. And we do have to thank Elisa Roth, Jean Veith. Thank you so much for your donations this evening. Nicole Liberone, thank you so much for your donation
Thank you
as
so
well.
much, Nicole. Thank you so much,
Absolutely.
Nicole. Thank you
Whoa.
so much. Well, we are going to move on to our very last number this evening, which is $100. $100 still means so much, not to just Diablo Ballet, but also to the kids in which we reach out to every day. And as you can see, really, Diablo Ballet's mission is really to better our community, and $100 goes a long way to what we need.
Gosh, we have to thank Miriam Storch. Thank you so much,
thank
Miriam.
you so much, Miriam.
Oh my goodness.
Oh my gosh, thank you so
much.
much.
What a donation. Thank you.
Wow.
Like Ray was saying, $100. I mean,
$100, it seems like it wouldn't do much, but really it makes a huge difference for these kids and
well,
what we
think
do.
about it too. Actually, Naomi, the wonderful girl that you saw dancing in her bedroom, that would pay for 1 month of her tuition to train here at Diablo Ballet School.
And the other girls who have the same aspirations as that young lady
Oh my
does
gosh,
as
we
well.
have to thank Susan King. Thank you so much for your donation.
Thank you, Susan.
And Dazuna, thank you so much for your donation as well. Incredible.
And I'll hand it off to you. So we...
Marco and Geraldine Margarelli.
Yes, we have to thank Marco and Geraldine Margarelli for their incredible donation this evening. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much. Well, that wraps it up for our Fund to Need this evening. But if you wish,
we would love for you to continue donating if it's on your heart, and Angela, thank you so much for your donation as well. And if you've been moved by this evening's performances and the many facets of Diablo Ballet, your donations and your generosity, we can't thank you enough. And if you'd like to continue donating, thank you much, Susan.
Thank you, Susan. Thank you so much.
You can continue donating at diabloballet.org/donate. Any chance on the thermometer what we ended up coming to tonight?
Thank you, Laura.
I don't even know if we can do the
so much.
math.
Thank you so much for your donation.
Huh?
Add 30,000. Oh my gosh.
Oh my gosh!
Whoa. We surpassed our goal by
73,000.
Yes, 73,000. We surpassed it by $13,000. Wow.
Oh my gosh.
That is absolutely incredible.
Patrick and Shirley, thank you so much for your donation. Laura Martin, Susan Cook, Cheryl DeSimone.
Oh my gosh, Cheryl. Wow, thank you so much.
I'm gonna start crying. I feel like I have chills all over my body.
Wow.
This is crazy.
Wow. Oh, thank you, Patrick and Shirley. Thank you so much.
Shirley Campbell Foundation.
Wow. Thank you, CSI. Wow, CSI.
Oh my gosh,
Whoa.
Michelle Chu, thank you so much.
Thank you. Wow, I mean, guys, this is...
80,000. $80,639. That is $23,000 over our
Thank
goal.
you, Richard, so much. Really
Thank you,
appreciate
Richard.
that. Thank you so much.
Oh my goodness.
Oh my goodness gracious. It's overwhelming and really...
You're blowing us away.
I mean, we are so thankful that you are joining in on our mission to better our community in every way that we can with ballet and really, honestly...
Brian and Kelly. Oh my,
wow,
Kelly
Brian
Roy.
And Kelly. Thank you
so much.
Wow. Dang, I can barely finish the sentence.
Patricia. Patty, we love you. Thank you so much.
Man, you guys can't even let me finish a sentence. Oh my gosh. Well, like we said, as my wife had said, if you guys would love to continue supporting Diablo Ballet, you can visit the diabloballet.org website and donate there if you wish. It's been such an incredible evening, and we would love to raise a toast.
Grab your glass.
Grab your glass if you have one at home.
Thank
you so much. We also perform magic at Diablo Ballet. Glasses of your favorite drink appear out of nowhere.
Wow.
Well, we want to thank you so much for coming to join us this evening at our very first virtual gala, and really you guys made this night so special.
Thank you.
And we are so glad that we could serve you guys this evening and give you an experience of joy and happiness, and we're glad that we were able to do that this evening. And let's raise our glasses and thank you guys so much for this wonderful night of dancing.
Cheers.
You guys were amazing. Cheers. Diablo Ballet.
And please.
Thank you so much for coming. Appreciate it.
Don't forget to join us for our next performance. We are going to be performing Julia Adams' Once Upon a Time, and you can get your tickets. We will be performing May 7th through the 16th. So please visit diabloballet.org to get your tickets, because we would absolutely love to see you there.
See you there.
Bye.
Bye. Take care.
Cheers.